Today, I'll be talking about division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction of fractions. The multiplication of fractions. How do we multiply fractions? We multiply fractions by multiplying their numerators and their denominators independently. For example, looking at this fraction 2 over 3 and this fraction 5 over 7. Multiplying them together, we have 2 the numerator multiplying 5 this numerator. We have 2 times 5, which gives us 10. We multiply the denominators now. This denominator 3 multiplied by this denominator 7. We have 21. That is how we have 10 over 21. Looking at this example, this fraction 5 over 9 multiplied by 2 over 7. What do? We multiply their numerators. Their numerators, we have 5 the numerator multiplying this numerator 2, which gives us 10. Then this denominator 9 multiplied by this denominator 7, we have 63. Let's proceed to the rules of multiplication. The rules of multiplication number 1, if there's any misfraction, we change the misfraction to vulgar form of fraction. After changing the misfraction to vulgar form of fraction, we divide by common factor where possible. After we have divided by common factor, then we now multiply the numerators together as we have done, and after that we multiply the denominators together. Let's take this example with misfractions. We have 8 whole number 1 over 3 multiplying 2 whole number 2 over 5. What do? We convert it to vulgar form of fraction. How do we convert 8 whole number 1 over 3 to vulgar fraction? This denominator 3 multiplied by this whole number 8 will give us 24. We add that 24 to this numerator 1, gives us 25 over this denominator 3. We convert this 2 whole number 2 over 5 into vulgar fraction. How do we do it? This 5 denominator multiplied by this whole number 2 gives us 10. 10 plus 2 gives us 12. That's how we have 12 over 5. Now that we have gotten this, we now divide by a common factor. It's 25. 3 times 12, 5. 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 12, give you 4. 5 into 5, 1. 5 into 25, give you 5. So 5 times 4 will give 20. And 1 times 1 will give us 1. That is how we have this 20 as the answer. Let's proceed. What about division of fraction? The same rules applied. If there's any misfraction, we change the misfraction into vulgar form of fraction. After that, we change the division sign into multiplication sign. The other thing we do is to invert the fraction. We switch the numerator for the denominator and the denominator for the numerator. We divide by common factor where possible. You say the numerator are multiplied together and the denominator are also multiplied together too. Let's use this as an example. 8 whole number 1 over 3 divided by 2 whole number 2 over 5. So what do? The first thing we do, since we have mixed fractions, we convert the mixed fraction to vulgar fraction. Converting this mixed fraction into vulgar fraction, what do? As I said earlier, this denominator 3 multiplied by this whole number 8, it gives us 24. Add that 24 to this numerator 1, we have 25 over this denominator 3. That's how we have this 25 over 3. Then convert this mixed fraction to whole number 2 over 5. How do we do it? 5, this denominator, multiplied by this whole number 2. What do we have? We have 10. Plus this numerator 2 gives us 12 over 5. Our rule says we should change the division sign into multiplication sign. When you change the division sign into multiplication sign, you invert the fraction. What do we mean by inverting the fraction? We switch the numerator for the denominator and the denominator for the numerator. After we have changed the mixed fraction into vulgar form of fraction, we change the division sign into multiplication sign. Immediately we change the division sign into multiplication sign, we invert the second fraction after the division sign. This second fraction, we invert it. Inverting in the sense that we switch the numerator for the denominator and the denominator for the numerator. 12, the numerator, have become the denominator. 5 here, the denominator have become the numerator. That's how we do for division. Then after that, we divide by common factor. Here, we don't have common factor. What do? We just multiply the numerators. The numerator is 25 multiplied by numerator 5. 25 times 5. We have 125. We have 3, the denominator, multiplied by 12. What do we have? We have 36. That is how we have 125 over 36, which gives us 3 whole number 70 over 36. Let's proceed. Addition and subtraction of fraction. 2 fractions can be added or subtracted easily if both have the same denominators. For example, when we consider this example, when we consider this 2 over 7 plus 3 over 7, what do? Since they have the same denominator, we just add up the numerators. 2 plus 3 over 7. What do we have? We have 5 over 7. We just add up the numerators. Another example we have 5 over 8 minus 2 over 8. What do? Since they have the same denominators, we do subtraction. We carry out subtraction of the numerators. 5 minus 2 over 8. We have 3 over 8. If they don't have the same denominator, what do? We find the LCM of their different denominators. For example, this 5/9 plus 1/6, they have different denominators. What do? We find the LCM of 9 and 6. The LCM of 9 and 6 is 18. What is the factors of 9? Factors of 9, 3 times 3. Factors of 6, we have 3 times 2. Then to get the LCM, 3 times 3 is 3 times this 2. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 2. I have 18. That's how we get the LCM, 18. Or we can use the vertical form to get it. You can use the vertical form to get it. Where you have 9, where you have 6, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. 3 times 3, 9, 9 times 2, 18. So that's how we have 18. Now that we have gotten the LCM, we now divide this LCM with different denominators. This denominator, this 18 divided by this denominator will give us 2. So 2 times this numerator 5 will give us 10. This denominator 6 will go into this with this LCM 18. We have 3. So 3 times this numerator 1 will give us 3. That's how we have 10 plus 3 over 18, which is equals to 13 over 18. Let's look at this example. Another example. 11 over 15 minus 2 over 3. Denominators are different. We find the LCM. The LCM of 15 and 3 will give us 15. So we divide the LCM by the various denominators of the fraction. This 15, the LCM, divided by this denominator 15, will give us 1. 1 times 11 will give us 11. This denominator 3 into this 15 will give us 5. So 5 times this numerator 2 give us 10. So 11 minus 10 give us 1 over, will give us 1 over 15. So that's how we have this. That's how we have 1 over 15. This is where I end my lecture today. Stay tuned to this channel for more educational videos. Thank you for listening.